Was Silver Elite written under a pen name? Who is really Danny Francis? This is what my Book Talk FYP is asking instead of who is Keith E. Sonderling and what is he going to do with libraries in the United States? Because Keith E. Sonderling was sworn in as the Trump administration's interim director of the IMLS, the Institute of Museum and Library Services, on March 20th, and you've got to read what he had to say. I am committed to steering this organization in lockstep with this administration to enhance efficiency and foster innovation. We will revitalize IMLS and restore focus on patriotism, ensuring we preserve our country's core values, promote American exceptionalism, and cultivate love of country and future generations. In other words, Keith is committed to turning our libraries into propaganda machines for this administration. That Thursday, Dr. Carla Hayden, the Librarian of Congress, was unceremoniously let go from her job. And Saturday, Shira Perlmutter, who is the top copyright official / librarian of the Library of Congress, was unceremoniously let go as well. We've seen that the ALA has filed suit and that they have made headway and progress in the defunding of the IMLS, and some libraries are receiving their 2025 funding. But what the Trump administration went ahead and did is that for the 2026 budget year, they have completely removed the line item for the Institute of Museums and Libraries. These are concerted efforts and steps to control the narrative and control information. And before you end in my comments, like the hundreds of comments I have received that we're all going to have home libraries now, having a home library is a privilege, and it doesn't replace a library, because a library is a free, open, accessible place that is staffed by professionals. Having home libraries will not fix the problem of having free and accessible knowledge to all, like our public libraries are already providing. And to take it a step further, you can look at Idaho that just passed a law that you can sue a library for having, quote, harmful material. What is going to be left on the shelves of libraries when these book banners and the government is done defunding libraries? And the other side of a coin of a home library is being able to purchase those books. And right now in Texas, there's HB 1375 that people will be able to sue bookstores if children get their hands on inappropriate content. So what will be able to be sold, what will be considered inappropriate. So this isn't just about libraries, this is about accessibility to knowledge. So linked, you know where, I have a whole slew of things that you can access in order to make your voice heard. And we need to do this repeatedly and as loudly as possible, because this is not the end of the road. This is the beginning of so much more if we don't make our voices heard for libraries.